Welcome to this episode of On the Record, your official source of information from Bossier Schools.
Let's go on the record!
Benton Intermediate School's archery team has made its mark and hit the bullseye, both literally and figuratively.
Not only are they the state elementary archery champions, but the Tigers are also the reigning world champions, and they are going to attempt to teach this novice how it's done.
We're also celebrating 28 students who are at the top of their game. They're the 2024-25 Bossier Parish Students of the Year. Hi, everybody. Thanks so much for joining us for the latest edition of On the Record with Bossier Schools. I'm Sonia Bales.
And I'm Jason Rowland, and welcome into this edition, and we're excited to have you here. We have so many good things to tell you about that's going on behind the scenes in Bossier Schools. What we need you to do is to subscribe up to the channel, like the page, tell a friend, share everything about On the Record with Bossier Schools so that you're informed every time an episode drops.
That's right. You know, it's one of the best ways to be able to really keep in touch with so many of the good things happening here at Bossier Schools. You know, we live in a fast-paced world driven by technology and honestly shorter attention spans, both for students as well as adults, which is one of the many reasons why archery has so many benefits to it, physically as well as mentally. It forces you really to unplug from all the outside distractions.
You know, archery demands such focus, laser focus, attention to detail. It demands a level of concentration that really puts mind, body, and soul together. And, you know, not only is it just an individual sport, it's a lifetime sport, but it can also, in the situation that we have to share with our viewers today, it is a team sport, and none more so than Benton Intermediate, who are the reigning world elementary champions. And we're so proud of them for the bullseye part. And so proud of what they're doing. Archery's been a big deal in Bossier Parish now for a number of years, and Benton Intermediate, the Benton community, continue to carry the torch for archery in Bossier Parish.
I tell you what, it has just spread like wildfire throughout Bossier Parish. And Benton Intermediate School just recently had team tryouts for the new season, so we happened to tag along, and we talked with Coach Amber Kraft about this year's season and also a few of her archers to learn more about the transformative power of archery. And they also gave Jason here a few pointers, so grab a bow and take aim because we're going rolling with Rollin.
How many returners you got?
Probably about 20, 30 or so from the teams, yeah. Just about all of them.
So we're going to win at the
Yes.
end, in other words.
Yes, I hope so. Paxton.
Where's Paxton at?
Okay.
How you doing? What grade are you in?
Let's just shoot.
Sixth grade? What grade were you in last year?
Yes.
What are you going to be next year?
7.
There you go. Okay, that's good math. That's good math. Right, so Paxton's got the camouflage bow here.
Yeah.
I've never shot a bow before.
Really?
I'm sorry. I know that doesn't sound right.
I know.
But,
All right.
So tell me, what do I need to do here? What are we going to do here? I'm sorry, guys. This is the first time I've ever done it, so don't look at me like
No,
I got
you're
one.
fine.
I got one eyeball. I thought Robin Hood split his fingers. Let's go. Get yours dialed up here. Come on. I can go by myself. Is it better than you thought?
Yeah, honestly.
No. Thanks. Look. Pull. I think she's on the team. I think she's, yeah, I can tell. lot of rules, a lot of memorization. You got to be. We're not horsing around in here
No.
because safety is the priority, right? Safety's a priority.
And we never really have an issue. I've been doing it since 2015, and I've never known anybody to get hurt there.
Everybody that shot just then, everybody hit the target. There's no arrow.
Right.
If it was me, there'd be arrows on the wall, up by the flag.
Shooting the bow. I enjoy it just like I guess it calms me, and I'm really good at it too. I want to get higher than I did last year, and I want to make the team. So probably like progressing on, like getting better at it.
I like how it's quiet and you can focus.
Probably.
Yeah, that is it.
That's the expectation. Y'all are some studs. Man, I wish I could do what y'all do.
Okay, you said it was your first time to shoot a bow?
That was the first time that I had done anything like that before.
I'm highly impressed,
But
I have to say.
I did notice in your lead-in that you used the word pointer, the pointers, and
Yeah,
that's exactly
points of an
right. The
arrow.
points of an
Right.
arrow, and
I used to shoot a bow and arrow a little bit in my childhood,
I
my
can
younger
tell.
days.
I
yeah.
can tell you know the lingo at least, huh? So
And they
no,
taught me a lot through our archery program as well.
Just a lot of fun. I mean, again, I wish I could get good enough to where I could like take that to do something in the hobbies that I enjoy and things like that. But just never had the time to really zero in to get really as good as those kids were. Amazing. Some of them are
they
just,
really are.
gosh, almighty, they're really outstanding.
Well, I'll tell you what, they can teach you if anybody can.
No doubt.
You know, obviously, we have just an incredible Bossier Parish archery program throughout the district. And not only does Benton Intermediate hold the world title, but they also hold the state title. And Benton Middle School holds the middle school title for the state, and Airline High School holds the state title for high school. So across the board, our state title holders. So we are looking forward to another great season in archery.
You know, not only are we doing things that are incredible in athletics, and archery is included in that, but also academics. We have some fantastic academic achievements that are being recognized and that are going on right now. But also, this is a neat time of year where we start to recognize individual students for their academic success and for what they're doing in and out of their schools with the Student of the Year program. Now, this program, this state competition begins with 5th, 8th, and 12th graders, and we are right now in the process of getting to that. And so this is one of the biggest honors that a student can achieve. And of course, last year we finished up with Zach Cryer, who was the 3-time, the 5th grade, the 8th grade, and the 12th grade.
Perfect trifecta.
Perfect trifecta, state student of the year. And so excellent and greatness can come out of Bossier. And we're excited to see who's going to take that next step.
That's right. You know, so the criteria is based on grades as well as community service, also their writing samples, letters of recommendation, and interviews. And let me just tell you, it is not an easy process. It is quite rigorous. So being named Student of the Year is truly a prestigious honor. So the next step that's going on now is the district competition, and ultimately there will be one elementary, one middle, and one high school Student of the Year who will then represent all of Bossier Parish as our district Student of the Year. They'll go on to the regional competition and then, cross our fingers, hopefully to state. So congratulations to them all. We would love to have another repeat State Student of the Year winner.
No doubt. Of course, a huge part of this is the part that our teachers play into the success of our students, and they are really the hands and feet of what goes on as far as the educational process. And we have a tremendous amount of outstanding teachers, and to limit it down to just one Teacher of the Year,
that's hard.
It's always difficult, and never want anybody to feel left out. But you know, there's a lot of people that work extremely hard that never get this piece of this recognition. But the LDOE, Louisiana Department of Education, they recognize the role that our teachers play in the success of students, and so Bossier Parish is proud to announce the Teachers of the Year. Also included in our list of winners, we want to congratulate our new Teachers of the Year. Now, these are teachers that are first-year professionals in education here in Bossier Parish and recognized across the state. These teachers, a lot of them come from outside of the education profession. And so you may see some of our new Teachers of the Year. They may not be 22 or 23-year-old. They may have had a previous career, now have come and joined us in the educational career. What we're finding, though, is they're making a significant impact on the lives of children, because what they're bringing to the table is not only an expertise in what they're teaching, but life experiences. And so that is benefiting our kids. And some of the best teachers we got in Bossier Parish, our new teachers, are new to the profession.
They're able to come in through the alternative certification program, not necessarily having, the degree in education like you mentioned.
No doubt.
Yeah, we've had great success with that program, with the Alt Cert, and so yeah, congratulations to our new Teachers of the Year as well. You know, the process is still the same as it is with the district winners on the student level. The Teachers of the Year will progress through the competition, and we'll name an elementary, a middle, and a high school district Teacher of the Year. Then they'll go on to the regional competition, and again, hopefully to state. By the way, Chris Kravalis, Elm Grove Middle School, he is the reigning state middle school Teacher of the Year. We were down in New Orleans back over the summer, in fact, when he was named. You know,
you and I, we've been in New Orleans now, what?
A couple of years, right?
4 years in a row now? I think it's 4. If
Is
you go
it?
back, yeah. You're getting older, aren't you?
Well, so are you.
We've been down there, I know, for the past 4 years in a row, to where we are celebrating somebody's success here in Bossier Parish at the state level. And so that July trip to New Orleans is a rite of passage, and one that I look forward to. It's almost become a tradition for us.
Let's make it a tradition again
Keep
this
going.
next summer, right?
Keep going.
We also have a member of our transportation team who deserves a really big superintendent shout out. Marcus McElveen is the latest recipient of our Gold Star Employee Award.
Marcus has an incredible work ethic, and his story is one that I think needs to be shared not only around Bossier Parish but around the entire state and the country. Marcus came to us 16 years ago after serving in the Air Force. At that time, he didn't have a car, didn't have a vehicle. And so in order to get to the bus barn, he would get up very early in the morning to make it by 5:30 a.m. just in case a substitute was needed. Now, it wasn't for sure that he was going to walk to the bus barn and get a job, but he wanted to be there just in case. On a particular day that really just kind of caught all of our attention, he walked from Bossier City to Plain Dealing to run a route. Marcus started at 10 p.m. that night to make sure he had enough time to walk to Plain Dealing in the northern part of Bossier Parish in order to be on the bus, be on time, to pick up his students that he was running a substitute route for that day. That is dedication like I've never seen before.
And for people who aren't familiar with the lay of the land, if you will, that's what, at least 45 miles, I'm guessing? I don't know. It's a long way.
It's a long way.
It's a long way, I will just say. But needless to say, Marcus now works full-time with us. We hired him just as soon as there was an opening, and he now drives for Kingston, Benton Intermediate, middle, and high schools, and he has certainly gained the love and admiration of all of his families there in Benton. He also trains new drivers in between routes, and he serves as Benton's #1 choice for field trips. And we just can't say enough good things about Marcus, and we are just so excited for him to be named our latest Gold Star winner.
That is a fantastic way to wrap up today's episode. That is all for this edition of On the Record with Bossier Schools. But please, again, like and subscribe up to the channel. We want you to become a part of our On the Record family so you know what's going on behind the scenes with Bossier Schools.
Until next time, you're up to date.
This has been a Bossier Schools production. Join us next time when we go On the Record with Bossier Schools.